gentlemen, we're out here at Medical Center Boulevard and 10th Street where an incident occurred earlier. Major Crimes Task Force, which is a task force consisting of multi-agencies of Gretna, Kenner, Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office, Orleans Parish Sheriff's Office, and Plaquemines Parish Sheriff's Office. We're doing a narcotics investigation here at this location. At least during that narcotics investigation, at least one of the officers shot an individual who was trying to flee in a car at that point in time. Here at this location. The car ended up fleeing probably about 6 or 7 blocks south of this location. During that flee, ended up disposing of at least one weapon and narcotics into the canal back behind us, which we've subsequently located. We're still looking to see if anything else was done, but we've located at least one firearm and narcotics. About 7 blocks south of here, he ended up stopping. At that point in time, they realized he ended up having at least one gunshot wound. Gunshot wound, they started first aid, called for medical. He was transported to UMC, but has subsequently passed away at UMC. So we're dealing with several different scenes, obviously, down here. Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office is taking the lead on the investigation from that, and we'll get you all the information when we can. But
can you give us any information about the circumstances that forced your deputy to shoot? Was he in danger of being run over? What happened?
Your guess is as good as mine right now, just because we haven't even taken those interviews. I mean, obviously this is a close scene. My crime scene will come out and collect the evidence, but my homicide detectives will certainly take those interviews to figure out the circumstances. Again, I know we've located a gun on scene, but I'm going to let those statements play out.
Was it your deputy that did the shooting?
I'm not going to give that information right now. We'll let them, we'll let that investigation play out.
What was the nature of the narcotics investigation? Were your officers expecting to run into violent force like this?
To be honest with you, I don't know the circumstances behind it. I mean, I've been a narcotics agent for many, many years ago. Certainly, any type of narcotics transaction, you expect some type of violence, but I don't know the circumstances on this individual.
You said it was a 7-block scene. Where did it start?
It started right here, Michelle.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were officers shot at?
I don't believe that's the case, but we haven't even processed that car yet for me to tell you that definitively.
Is there another crime scene at Mimosa and Patriot?
Yes, that would be where the vehicle stopped, and you're going to have at least 2 crime scenes in between here where things were discarded out of the vehicle.
Any officers injured?
I don't believe so. We don't have anybody at the hospital, whether minor injuries, I'm not sure of.
And the status of the man who was shot?
I said that already. He passed away at UMC. Yeah. Thank you. I don't know. I mean, obviously it was one of our deputies' guns, but I don't know what was used. So, yeah. Thank you all very much. Appreciate it.
Chief Arthur Lawson, do you have any information as well?
No other information other than what the sheriff has already stated. As I said, it's a multi-jurisdictional task force that everyone takes part in. So the sheriff's office is taking lead on the investigation.
Yeah, talk about the problems of narcotics in this area here.
Well, narcotics is a problem throughout the country. It is a problem. It's something that is addressed daily in law enforcement, but not only our agency and a task force, sheriff's office, and other agencies throughout the state. I mean, it is a problem that we deal with on a daily basis, and dealing with not only the sale of drugs, but individuals who are under the influence of drugs.
And talk about the task force.
Well, the task force has been around since 2005. It's made up of the agencies that the sheriff's office mentioned, as well as 2 other agencies who right now are waiting to refill those positions. It's a multi-jurisdictional task force that can travel throughout the area and handle crimes throughout the area, the New Orleans area and metropolitan area. It's been a very successful task force, has a very high conviction rate, and just very successful. So, and handle any type of major crimes. It doesn't have to be narcotics. It could be any type of major crimes they participate in.
Okay. Thank you, Chief. Appreciate it.
Sheriff, one more question. Was the suspect shot when he was driving?
I don't have the answer to that. I know the only shots that were fired were here at this location.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Michelle.
How you doing? Yeah, right at the last minute I looked, I'm like, stop.
You